Well, we have been a member of the World Economic Forum in Davos for many, many years, and we have, over the years, really promoted a number of groundbreaking thoughts around the evolution of labor markets. Because labor markets today are really subject to both cyclical changes and at the same time structural changes, such as demographics are changing in developed countries as well as in the developing world. Technology is having an accelerator impact and disrupting traditional value chains with implications for both the workforce as well as for organizations. So we launched the Human Age in the World Economic Forum 7 years ago. We've talked extensively about the issues around skill shortages and the bifurcation of the workforce and what needs to be done to make sure that those gaps are bridged. And last but not least, we're going to be very active also talking about gender parity and what it is that we can do in this world of talent shortage, bringing women into the workforce to a greater degree at all levels. So my personal focus will be around the structural changes that we see in the labor markets and the solutions that we think need to be applied between educational institutions, policymakers, and organizations so that we can address them appropriately. The World Economic Forum is really a tremendous platform for us to talk about a number of things. First of all, we are able to promote our point of view around the changes that we see happening in the world of work. You know, what the structural drivers are, what the cyclical drivers are, some of the solutions we believe are appropriate to address some of the imbalances in labor markets in various countries as well as globally. So it's a very good venue for us to be able to showcasing our insight and our understanding based on all of our global operations and our companies in over 80 countries meeting more than 10 million job seekers every year. So that will be, a great opportunity for us from that perspective. It is also a very good venue to meet many, many of our large and small clients from all over the world. And we have an opportunity to, in an informal setting, in a different setting, engage with them in discussions about how we can assist them as they try to navigate this environment of certain uncertainty for their organizations or in collaboration with us for other organizations. So it's a tremendous opportunity for us to meet the organizations that we work with on a daily basis. And last but not least, as part of the World Economic Forum and guests invited to the Economic Forum, we get very good engagement with what are called young shapers. So young people that have a point of view and are trying to understand how they can make their way forward and ideas about what the world can do to help young people integrate and really be successful in the future world of work. And those are, of course, great opportunities for us to engage in a dialogue with young job seekers or representatives of younger generations that really want to understand what it is that we can do as an organization and what can be done from a societal perspective to really address some of the imbalances that exist in labor markets globally today. My enjoyment from the World Economic Forum in Davos really comes from three different sources. First of all, we are able to promote our own thoughts on what is happening in labor markets globally or in any given country. We have the opportunity to meet policymakers at a very senior level. And since I believe our experience and insight can be very valuable to countries, I try to engage with policymakers, so labor ministers and in some cases prime ministers, talking about what it is we think can be done to help address some of the workforce issues that may be relevant in a particular country. And then last but not least, it is very stimulating to hear so many smart people present their thoughts and ideas, be it on politics, be it on sustainability issues, environmental issues, labor market issues. So you become exposed to so many great insights and ideas and forward-thinking discussions that it becomes a very stimulating week, although a lot of hard work, very stimulating from a personal perspective as well.